So it says all types. However, there's only two that we really need to worry about. I think we look at three, but there's only one that really comes up, but we're going to look at another two just in case. Okay, so this is in the wrong order. I thought I'd changed it, sorry. We're going to start in with our mean, median, mode and range then. So, anyone know what any of these terms actually mean before I go through them? Can anyone remember?
Range is smallest number to the biggest, isn't it?
It is, good.
Medium, when they put them in order, it's the middle number.
Yes, good.
One is probably, I don't know, divided by how many now.
There is, that's the mean.
Yeah, and then
Can't remember. Good,
Isn't
okay.
the range the smallest and the biggest?
It is, yes.
And is the median, is that the middle number in the set of values?
It is, yeah, good. Cool, okay, so let's go through each one, but yes, I think the only one no one's mentioned so far is mode, but let's have a look. So,
Is the mode the most common?
it is the most common, yeah, good. So you've got them all, but we'll go through them anyway. Good, so as we said, our mean is, it's what's typically known as the average. So when someone says they've worked out an average, normally the method they've used is the mean. And it's where you add all of your numbers together and divide by how many there are. Our median, like we've said then, is our middle value. We have to put our numbers in ascending order first. So we want to put them in order from smallest to largest. And then from there we can work from each end until we come to our middle value. So if we have an odd set of numbers, so if we had a list of 7 numbers, then there will just be one value in the middle, nice and easy. If we have an even set of numbers, so if it was a list of 10 numbers, then we'll have 2 values in the middle. In that instance, what we need to do is add them together and divide by 2, because what we want to do is find the middle between those 2 values. We will look at an example of that. Mode is our most common value, as we've said. There could be more than one answer for the mode. So if you had a list of numbers and the number 7 appeared 3 times and the number 10 appeared 3 times, so it would be 7 and 10. So you don't have to do anything to it. You don't have to add them together. You don't have to find the difference. You just write both values down. The mode is the least, although it's to find it is the most common value, it's the least common average that you will be asked to do in the exam. You're more likely to be asked about mean, median and range. I think because with mode, you don't really have to do any maths. It's just picking a number and writing it down, whereas the others, you normally have to do something a bit extra to it. So they don't really ask any questions about the mode. And then our last one is our range, which, as we said, is our span of the data. So it's the difference between our highest and lowest value. So I've got a list of numbers here, and I'm going to go through just in action how we do the mean, median, mode and range. So we'll start with our mean. So we will add them all together. And if I add those values up, I should come to 18. It's important that I've written down the total of the values there. Some people just want to carry on and just go straight into your divide, but take the pause, press equals and find your total for 2 reasons. 1, it shows you're working. And 2, if your calculator follows BidMaths and you just do plus, plus, plus and then divide, your calculator will divide your final value, so in this instance your 1,